Malapit lang ang city ng Saint John sa border ng US. Ang estimated population nito ay nasa mahigit kumulang 800,000 kung saan 5,119 nito ay mga Pilipino. Ito ang first at oldest incorporated city ng Canada.
Hi everyone, welcome to Canada Discoveries and Observations.
Hello guys, this is Babski once again for Canada Discoveries and Observations. Welcome to my episode on St. John 101. In this vlog, I will introduce to you the city of St. John where I currently reside. First, let me introduce to you the province of New Brunswick. New Brunswick is a maritime province located along the Atlantic Ocean on the eastern coast of Canada. It is bounded in the north by the province of Quebec, the Atlantic Ocean and Prince Edward Island in the east, the Bay of Fundy and Nova Scotia in the south, and the US state of Maine in the west. Ang capital nito ay ang City of Fredericton. Ito ang tanging lalawigan ng Canada na bilingual. Ibig sabihin, dalawa ang official language, French at English. Ang estimated population nito ay nasa mahigit kumulang 800,000 kung saan 5,119 nito ay mga Pilipino, living in the towns like Fredericton, Moncton, St. John, Miramichi, Edmundston, Bathurst, and others. Ang St. John is a seaport city located at the Bay of Fundy in the province of New Brunswick. The French explorer Samuel de Champlain landed at the place on June 24, 1604, the feast of St. John the Baptist. Hence, the town was named St. John in honor of this. Ito ang first at oldest incorporated city ng Canada. Ang port nito ay pangatlo sa pinakamalaking pier sa Canada. It is one of the strongest base of industrial business in Canada. Nandyan ang oil refinery, manufacturing, tourism, fisheries, agriculture, forestry at research. St. John is the second largest city in New Brunswick next to Moncton at may population na more than 80,000. Matatagpuan ang city na ito sa central south part ng probinsya sa baybayin ng Bay of Fundy sa bukana ng St. John River. Maraming mga beach ang matatagpuan dito at nasa silangan lamang ng napakagandang white beach dito na New River Beach Provincial Park. Malapit lang ang city ng St. John sa border ng US. Ang nearest US-Canada border crossing ay nandun sa may St. Stephen sa New Brunswick side at Calais sa main side ng US. Ito ay nasa mahigit kumulang 115 kilometers lamang at mga isang oras na biyahe mula dito sa city ng St. John. Ang St. John ay may 4 na neighborhoods o kung tawagin natin ay distrito. Ito ay ang North End kung saan kami nakatira at sakop nito yung biggest city park ng Canada na kung tawagin ay Rockwood Park. Sunod ay ang East St. John. Dito matatagpuan ang maraming mga malls, groceries, warehouses, at commercial establishments. Then we have yung South End or more popularly known as Uptown. Ito ay ang city proper ng St. John kung saan matatagpuan ang City Hall, mga restaurants, bars, shops, tourist spots at ang Port of St. John. At ang St. John West or West Side na karamihan dito ay mga residential areas. Dito rin matatagpuan ang Irving Nature Park at ang container port ng St. John. Marami ding mga magagandang tanawin dito sa St. John that offers a lot to tourists. Every year, around 75 to 77 cruise ships visit St. John, bringing over 170,000 passengers. The cruise runs from May to November annually. Kasama sa mga attraction dito sa St. John ang mga sumusunod. Ang Reversing Falls, kung saan ang tubig at ilog ay bumabalik pataas ng mga 1 kilometro gawa ng mataas na tide galing sa Fundy Bay. Ang Irving Nature Park, It is a free park only minutes away from the uptown area. This environmental retreat was developed with the intention of protecting the environment. Ito ay 243 hectares na wooded park with groomed trails, lookouts, barbecue parks, a children's forest with playground and beaches. It became the first park to be designated as an urban star park by the Royal Astronomical Society of Canada in 2011. Then, meron din yung Rockwood Park na nasa north end ng St. John, considered as the biggest city park in Canada. Ito ay 890 hectares forested area located just north of the uptown region. The park contains 6 natural lakes and beautiful beaches and ideal for kayaking. Ang Rockwood Park ay popularly known dahil sa kanyang diverse geological formations of rocks, kaya nga Rockwood Park. The park offers various trails for geological exploration, accessible on foot, by mountain bike, or horseback. Para sa more interactive experience, pwede dito ang rock climbing with guide. Pag winter naman, ang park ay nagiging place for skiing and snowshoeing. Then, sa harap ng pier mismo, makikita mo doon yung tawag na Partridge Island. Ito ay isang quarantine station. It is a National Historic Site of Canada na nasa Bay of Fundy, just off the coast of St. John. Partridge Island was first established as a quarantine station in 1785 ng St. John Royal Charter. Ito ay naging navigational aid station at military post nung araw. Meron din dito na isang lighthouse. However, this island is an overgrown island and not a park. Though it has lots of potential for tourism, sa kasalukuyan ito ay sarado due to safety concerns and environmental hazard. Then, meron din dito yung tinatawag na Fort Howe. Ang Fort Howe ay isang British fort na tinayo nung American Revolution. It was erected shortly after the American siege of 1777 to protect the city from further American raids. Located dito malapit sa St. John Sign at saka yung St. John Techry Mound just north of uptown area. Then, meron din yung King Square. Ito ay historic urban park na located sa uptown area. The square features multiple monuments and plaques paying tribute to individuals who have contributed to the city's heritage. Sa sentro ng park ay merong 2-story bandstand. Adjacent sa park ay ang St. John City Market, the oldest continuing market in Canada, ang Imperial Theatre at ang Admiral Beatty Hotel. Kung may King's Square, meron ding Queen's Square. A few blocks south of King's Square, nandun yung Queen's Square. It features footpaths shaped in an X pattern. Ang Queen's Square ay once na most fashionable district dito sa city. Then meron dito yung monument ng French explorer at founder ng city na si Samuel de Champlain. Then sa mismong center ng city ay ang Boardwalk and Waterfront Park. Itong revitalized area nito is one of Canada's most unique outdoor entertainment space. Napapaligiran ito ng Port of St. John at saka mga historic brick buildings. Ang boardwalk ay meron ditong tidal steps that lead to the Bay of Fundy. Meron ding skating rink, restaurants, bars, green spaces, at meron ding stage designed for live entertainment. Ang boardwalk ay to-go destination para sa live entertainment, great food, and unforgettable coastal experiences. Marami ding recreational areas dito, nasa paligid lang ng St. John. Kagaya ng Irving Children's Forest na may maze at playground. Meron din Rockwood Kiwanis Playground na malapit lang dito sa may Rockwood Park na may mga lakes at saka beaches. Then meron din yung Little River Playground and Lake Beach na malapit lang din sa city proper. At yung nearby na New River Beach Park na isang white beach na kaharap sa Bay of Fundy. Maraming lakes dito at marami pang mga paglilibangan dito. Then, mga interesting areas din sa dito sa St. John ay yung City Hall ng St. John, yung University of New Brunswick, St. John Regional Hospital, yung New Brunswick Community College, yung St. John City Market, the Imperial Theatre, St. John Sign, yung Port of St. John, at yung St. John Airport na ang code ay YSJ. Maraming ding mga annual events dito sa St. John. Merong St. Patrick's Day, yung St. John Beer Fest, Victoria Day. National Flag of Canada Day, National Indigenous Peoples Day, East Coast Games, Canada Day Celebration, Buskers Festival, Moonlight Bazaar, na kung saan ay meron na akong bagong vlog tungkol dito nung 3 days ago. Yung St. John Community Fair or Carnival, International Culture Festival, yung National Acadian Day, Area 506 Festival, Fundy Sea Shanty Festival, Fundy Friends Festival, Loyalist Days Festival, Dragon Boat Festival, Atlantic Balloon Festival, Truth and Reconciliation Day, Marathon by the Sea, Canada Thanksgiving Day, Remembrance Day, Uptown Sparkles, saka yung cruise season from May to November. Ang mga Pilipino sa St. John ay may mga formal associations na tumutugon sa mga pangangailangan ng mga kapwa Pilipino. Itaguyod ang camaraderie at pagkakaisa sa mga kababayan natin dito. Meron din mga social network groups para sa mga Pilipino na binubuo ng mga partikular na sectors o demographics tulad ng relihiyon, profesyon, home provinces, regions, and dialects. Ang mga asosasyon na ito ay nagiging social, cultural connection at tulay ng mga Pinoy na nasa St. John. Other organizations also exist in the cities of Fredericton, Moncton, and neighboring Halifax in Nova Scotia. Marami ring Pinoy doon. Ang mga samahang ito ay tumutulong sa pagbuo ng isang mas malakas at visible na mga Pilipino, gaya rin ng mga ibang immigrants dito. Here are some of the Filipino organizations that exist particularly here in St. John. Ito yung Filipino Association of New Brunswick, St. John Region. Meron ding Asian Heritage Society of New Brunswick. Ang chapter ng Pilipino dito ay ang tawag na Filipino-Canadian Community. Filipino Catholics of St. John, Tindahan ng Bayan sa St. John. Ito yung online selling dito sa St. John. Couples for Christ St. John, St. John New Brunswick Filipino Group, at ang Filipino Community in New Brunswick, Canada. Marami pa sana tayong pag-usapan tungkol sa St. John. Kaya lang, kailangan na mas mahabang oras. Kaya sa mga sumusunod kong mga vlogs ay himay-himayin natin to, isingit-singit po sa aking mga vlogs. Kaya huwag kalimutan mag-like, mag-subscribe at pindutin yung bell icon para sa mga sumusunod ko pang mga episodes tungkol sa Canada Discoveries and Observations. I hope marami kayong natutunan at nakuhang impormasyon sa ating St. John 101 Introduction. Hanggang dito na lamang mga kababayan. Maraming salamat sa panonood at God bless us all. See you!